Greetings, pathetic humans. I am Megatron, the leader of the Decepticons. And in case you're curious as to why I took over this episode, well, it all began when I was searching for...
I'm sorry. I'm not the kind of person to do an April Fool's joke. Even I admit that was more pitiful than just about anything I've ever done. Except maybe that pitiful Fanthi reenactment. That was horrible. But you're in for a hell of an episode anyways. Enjoy. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire, and I went to Slateport City because I had to go through a bit of a hassle because the codes I was trying to enter in didn't work. Oh my god, it was such a hell. And I'm worried that this might not work either. There it is, the Eon ticket. Exactly what I was looking for. Remember when we caught Latios in the first bonus episode and I mentioned we'll be catching Latios? This is what I was referring to. Southern Island I mentioned in the bio. And this is where we're going to catch it. Unlike Latios, though, Latios will not flee from us, because it's in Southern Island and we have to interact with it. Well, first we gotta head to Lily Cove. Speed up! Okay. Alright then, let's leave, and then enter. It has to specifically be Lily Cove, otherwise it won't work. Oh, that pass. This is the only actual cheat that I am going to... Oh wait. Aye, mate, are ye the one who brought that mighty old pass? I'll tell you, you're trying to reach a tiny spit of an island far in the south. There's no telling what we'll encounter once we reach there, aye. That shivers me timbers! All aboard! Okay, so it takes us to Southern Island. And I'll shut up. Tragic music for a location like this. Okay, I should mention though, this is the only event that I can get out of Ruby and Sapphire. In Emerald, you can access Naval Rock and Birth Island, which will allow you to capture Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys, respectively. I should mention that these events are not present in Sapphire, so I'm going to hack the remaining legendaries in the wild. And not Lugia or Ho-Oh, but I will hack in some Johto legendaries in honor of a certain bit found in the game's code. But otherwise, this is basically just this and then a rematch of the Elite Four. Not that many bonus episodes left, but at the same time, there's still a decent amount left. So, you'll want to interact with that. Remember when I mentioned Pokemon Heroes? There was a certain item very specific to that film. Latios, the male counterpart to Latios, and if you were playing Ruby or answered blue to your mother's question in Emerald, you would encounter this thing. Latios, the blue and more offensive counterpart of Latios. I'm sorry, I had to fight this thing like an Askren. I'll just go for the full health capture.
Latios, the male offensive counterpart to Latios. I tried to catch this thing so many times! It wouldn't get in the fucking ball! That's why I sound so agitated right now!
Latios, the male, offensive, stubborn, refusing male counterpart of Latios. Oh my god. Stubborn fuck! Let's get this over with! Stubborn dickwad, I'm not going over anything. You can find this shit out on Wikipedia or Bulbapedia or whatever the fuck.
stubborn jackass! Look him up on Bulbapedia!
Paralyze. I called this guy a stubborn jackass for one reason and one reason only. This guy refuses to be caught in a ball. No matter how many balls I throw at it, it just pops out. Almost without even wiggling. It's like almost guaranteed without even wiggling. How the bloody fuck does that work? I go from capturing a Pokemon near immediately in such an epic way to barely being able to catch something. Oh, and you got to see Luster Purge, Latios' signature move, on screen. Be thankful for that. Thankfully, Recover doesn't work on status conditions. Be thankful I'm sacrificing like 2 gigabytes of my hard drive space, despite the fact that, why am I even complaining? I have like 499 gigabytes, despite the fact that I ran out of it when I was trying to upload the Victory Road part, and thusly I decided to... Latios will only open its heart to a trainer with a compassionate spirit. Oh, there was my problem. I wasn't compassionate enough. I'm sorry. Popping out of a Pokeball 50 times means I'm not compassionate enough, even though I've raised these things with such great care and trust in other games. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't compassionate enough. This Pokemon can fly faster than a jet plane by folding its forelegs to minimize air resistance. Its nickname is meaningful. All dreams are but another reality. Never forget. Quite meaningful when you're taken into consideration.
Aye, mate, there's nothing here to see or do on this forgettable island.
Except the fact that there is an insanely stubborn legendary on this place.
What say we sail back to Lily Cove? Aye then, sail home we will, mighty.
It was full health. I think it was a Pokeball. It was so stubborn. It took like 50... Transformers Fanco 328. I'm done. And I'll hack in the next Pokemon in the next edition of Cheat Code Chronicles. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like this one.